Hello, YouTube. I am Wednesday, as you know, Brianna. This week is Arts and Crafts Week, and I decided I'm going to make friendship blossoms. They are flowers that you can write messages on and tell your friends that you love them and stuff like that. And they're really neat. So I really hope you make them just so you can really tell your friends that you do love them, and because people do like feeling loved and you got to show appreciation once in a while. So okay. So first, what you need is a glue stick or hot glue or that other glue in a bottle stuff, scissors, construction paper, preferably either pink, red, or orange. And you also need green construction paper. Okay. And you also need pipe cleaners or tube cleaners or whatever they're called. I forget, but it doesn't really matter. But you need these things. Preferably green because it's a flower. Okay. So, first what you do is take your construction paper and cut out some hearts. Kind of like the ones that I already made, because I'm an overachiever and I did it first just to make sure it, worked. You cut out hearts kind of like this, not too skinny and not too fat. Mine are kind of fat, but oh well, I can't. And then you cut out 3 of them. And once you do that, you have your 3. Then first, you take 2 of them, you take them, kind of cross them over a little bit, not too much, kind of like that. And you take your glue and you just kind of glue them together to look like that. Then you take your third one, you take the 2, make sure they're both folded though, they have to be folded. Then you take your third one, put it kind of on the bottom or on the top or whatever. It depends which way you kind of went. Doesn't really matter that much. And then it should look something like this. Kind of like a shamrock type thing, if you will. Like that. Okay. Once your glue has dried, you take the third one and you kind of glue them together so that they look like a 3D flower. You also need pom-pom balls. It doesn't really matter what color. You can have green, you can have blue, you can have yellow, you can have purple, you can have whatever you really want to do, because it doesn't really matter. So, yep. Okay. Okay. Now, your flower should look a little something like this. Kind of like a 3D flowerish, like I said before. And now, once your glue is dried and you made your 3D flower, you take your scissors and cut a small hole in the bottom. Very, very, very small. Right there. Then you take your pipe cleaner and put it through the hole. You put it through, it should look like that. Then you kind of twist the pipe cleaner inside the flower into a little ball just so it can't fall off. It should look like that. And now you have somewhat of a flower. Okay, you don't want your flower to be this long, trust me. So you take kind of like half of the pipe cleaner and cut it off. Then what you do is you want to use your glue, hot glue, whatever glue, like I said in the beginning. You take your glue, I'm using hot glue for this, and you glue the pipe cleaner into the flower so the flower does not move around it. Hot glue leaves strings. Awkward. Really? Okay. After you have it glued, you want to glue it on the back too, just so, like I said, it doesn't really move when you're doing this project. Because now you don't want it to move. Okay. Then you wait till your glue is dry. It should look like this. You don't really want to see the hot glue only because it's kind of unattractive, but you can do what you want. Yeah, so it looks like this. Then you take your pom-pom balls, and I'm going to pick blue because I like blue. And you're going to put the glue on the pom-pom ball and kind of stick it on top of the green or whatever color you chose. But if you didn't choose green, then that's kind of dumb because it's a flower. Okay. Then it should look a little like that. Mine's sparkly because I'm cool. Okay, now it's decorating time. Woo! Decorate your flower however you want. I did mine with pink ribbon and green ribbon. Okay, so putting the final touches on your flower, all you need to do is take your green construction paper and cut out leaves. Kind of like that shape. I fail at cutting leaves, but this is what they should somewhat look like. So then you put them on your flower, wherever you want really, it doesn't matter, but I'm putting them somewhat on the sides just so they actually kind of look right, but whatever floats your boat. And then you take your other one and you make it on the other side or wherever you want, but I did mine like that. Okay, so here's your flower, and when you give it to your friend, you want to, you want to tell them why you made it. Like, I don't know, write to whoever from whoever on one leaf and be like, you're the best on the other, or do something like that. And you can also put leaves on the stem if you want. You don't have to, but like I said, you can if you want. That's your choice and not mine. So, okay. So, that's your flower for you. If you do it, like, send like the group a picture or leave a comment or send us a reply video on what your flower looks like or do whatever. And then hit subscribe. I think it's up here somewhere. There. Yeah. Okay, so I hope this will work out for you, and I hope whoever you make it for feels really special. Okay? Well, I'll see you next Wednesday.